Hey, it's Jay Chatfield, Loving Yourself to Life, and I am in my creation space. So, this is where I go to kind of crank out some stories. I always have ideas for stories. I actually have a backlog, and I'm up here looking for my folder. I have a backlog of stories that I need to go ahead and write. And I have my stuff everywhere because right now I don't have a designated place in this house, but it was better than the first two houses, right? My boys, they don't usually sleep in their rooms. They really like the den. And I'm okay with that because here is where I kind of have my setup. So y'all know I homeschool. These are homeschool things that I have in place. I'm going to try to put my stuff in here. One moment. A fan, because sometimes I get hot over here, but usually it's cold. I got the window open. Look, I got my hospital badge on. I went to see my dad. Had to take him. He was in the ICU, so I've been going up there in between everything. I just left, but he's not in ICU anymore, so that's great. So I have the two screens. Could y'all believe this? So this screen right here, this one right here, I bought for $2 and it came with everything. I happened to be in the right place at the right time and I really needed another screen. $2 and y'all see it works very well. So one thing I do want to tell you guys, I know we see all these beautiful videos and y'all know I just make my videos how I feel, how I'm looking and whatever the journey is at that time. But we see all these beautiful videos and sometimes, there's the people out here that don't have the not so beautiful videos yet, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with myself. And it took me a long time to get to this point to where I would invite somebody into my creativity. I don't know why I'm doing it now, but I was led to do it. I do have a content creation problem. I say it's a problem, but it's not. I can crank out information, but I know that's who I am. I'm just that person. But I also don't believe in writer's block. I don't believe in creator's block. And that's what this is about. I've spoken about this before, but you do not have those things are put in your mind for you to co-sign on and to agree with. But if you are a writer, a content creator of any kind, you do not go through writers and creativity block. Now, then what is it? You create when it's time to create. You rest when it's time to rest. Sometimes we try to force things out because of outside things or because we don't want to be patient to receive the information. Like I've been working on In Love with a Goddess, the Book of Sex Magic, for a while. But it's taken time to develop it the way that I want. And sometimes I would sit down and then just nothing would come out. But what would come out would be 5 other books. So I just go ahead and go with the flow. That's what you should do. And if you're not able to sit down and work on what you need to flow in another way so that that flow can come to you in another way. That's the way I know it to be. If you sit down and you let whatever is trying to flow to you at that time, you let it flow to you because that's what needs to get out. And then you let in whatever else. So I write, I do blogs. Like I've been wanting to blog on my website, turning this around. I'm a novice at this stuff, right? So I've been wanting to blog on my website. And I just was like, what am I doing? This on this screen. And then I'm like, I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to force it at all. I am just going to wait until the information comes to me. So I'm going to show you how it stacks up for me. Oh yeah, it's time to pay again, right? Oh, y'all seeing some stuff on here because I do a couple of things. So let's go to my blogs, right? Sorry, now I'm getting all stuffed up. So I don't have anything in the blogs. Now, when I blog regularly, and you probably can't really see it, so maybe it's not beneficial. When I blog regularly, I get views. People read them. But the blogs have not just been flowing lately. And so I go with what flows and I just don't worry about it. That's another thing. You just really can't worry about where your creativity is flowing. You just can't worry about it. No, this is a Snuggie. And I got it like 2 years ago, and it's made out of felt. Is it felt, I think? Who made this? They were a genius. But anyway, so um so if I go to my post page, is what I'm looking at, right? I have I don't know if you can see it. I want you to look. I have 20, and I'm sitting up here like, what? I have 26 that are sitting there waiting to be done. Those are all that the blogs that I started, but I haven't finished, right? All right. That's just one place. And I won't take you to all of the things. I have stories. I have about 30 stories that I haven't written finished yet, but it's not that they're unfinished. It's just the information hasn't flowed to me yet. So I want to encourage you guys today. If you feel like you're having a difficult time creating, sometimes you just need to step back. I know you guys know about my coloring book obsession. Like, I carry around, like, I need to be able to create, right? So this is the one that I created. This is my coloring book that I created on Canva and just made it into a book for me. My kids bought this for me for Mother's Day. My kids got this for me for my birthday. And then I bought this one. Let me tell you, I got like maybe 40 of them. But that is how I create. I also want to show you that I bought a sketchbook and I don't even draw, right? But what's really cool about this book is I see images. That's like my dream place of where people can come and just create and just enjoy themselves. And I've drawn like different ones. I put down different things on here. And again, that's me just doodling and just organizing and just creating. Like here I have, this is all like creative processes of what I do to keep my creativity flowing, because sometimes when you turn it off, it's hard to find it again. And I mean, I know I'm talking to people now, they're trying to get back in touch with their creativity. And I'm like, you just need to go where it's flowing at. You guys just need to go where it's flowing. Like this one is, I think this is the retreat I'm doing. I wrote all the things, and I'm not a planner. But what happens is when the information comes, I have different books that I write it down in. Ha ha ha. And that's what keeps me in myself and doing the things, because I do so many things for my children. And like you can see, look at all those paper, and these things are always watching me. All of them. This one's going to sleep, but all of them are always watching me. I always tell my boys, be you no matter what. And I'm just sitting here. I'm about to get it on. Got my tea over there, my bottles of water, and I'm about to crank out a few books. This is Jay Chatfield, Loving Yourself to Life. Love your creativity no matter how it comes, and even make room for new creativity. Do something for you that only you will love. Have a love yourself day.